Hey guys, Dean here, welcome back to the channel, and we're back for another dropshipping video. So in this video I'm going to particularly be showing you how to research and find different winning products which you can then trial out and try to sell on your Shopify dropshipping website. I'm going to show a lot of the more well-known methods and a few different lesser known, more niche researching and marketing methods to actually discover and find brand new products on the web based on products which are already successful and products which people have already found and identified themselves for you to use. Now, some of these are going to include some paid services and some of them are completely free methods, and I'm going to include all of the different methods in the video and timestamp each of them so you can jump ahead and use which one fits you best. If you're in the stages of setting up a brand new Shopify dropshipping store and you're looking for that winning product to start selling for your brand or building your store around, whether it's a one product store, a multi-product store, or a general branded store, this video is for you to find those winning products. Okay, so let's get started on some of these methods. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start off with a few different platforms which you can actually use to find winning products. Now, there's a load of these different websites and platforms, and for the most part, most of them function in the exact same way, and they kind of do the same thing. I guess the only difference is the interface, and the different products which they offer will all be unique and different to one another. Now, it depends on your budget and if you want to actually subscribe to these, because for most of these websites, they are subscription based, and they will be part of your investment strategy to use these services to find products. But if you do flip a profit from selling the particular products which they serve you, it might be worth it in the long run. So the first one which I'm going to show you is this one called Drop Trends. Now, Drop Trends is basically a product research tool to find free dropshipping products. Now, as you can see, it says locked product. So if we just click on the product, it's locked, we can't view it. If you click unlock product, it will basically take you to the subscription page. Basically, this is a subscription service. So you pay $49 every 6 months, or you can subscribe $10 a month or annually, and it basically offers you data updates, right? So each product, each day, there's around 10k new products added. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing because these are so-called winning products, but not all of them will work. So you still have to use your own due diligence to actually sift through them and figure out which ones you think are good. So even though you're subscribing to a service, you may still need to put in a bit of a legwork. Now, this is a subscription service, right? So you might actually find this pretty useful. It says things to note here before you start winning. There's a store page that contains millions of Shopify stores and other e-commerce stores, and it lets you check and examine your competitors. Now, they've spelled competitors wrong here, which is a little bit of a worry, but the website, a lot of people use it, so I guess that's just not here nor there. And performance, there's so many spelling errors on this website, it's kind of worrying. But basically, they analyze the top best-selling products, right? And then you pick through them. Now, it also goes down into this tools page and actually lists a few other websites and their prices. We're actually going to look at a few of these other websites because I know these other websites a little bit better. But basically, it shows the different stores so you can compare certain different stores. It ranks loads of different Shopify stores which you can analyze as competitors. It has a products page. So these are all winning products or Shopify products which are being sold, which you can analyze. You can have a look at the winning products here, which is what we're looking at, trending products and favorites and pricing. So there's a lot of different tools here. So this is the first one, Drop Trends. The next one, which you've probably heard of, which is a very popular one, is Ecom Hunt, okay? So Ecom Hunt is another curated website featuring the best new products or so-called best new winning products, and each different day they will add a collection of different products, right? So for an example, the good thing about this website is we can click on them and it'll give us kind of like a preview so we know what we're actually subscribing for. So basically it'll show you a product, right? And it'll show you a few different images for the product, what it is. It'll show you the description here, which you can basically use and copy and paste, or just use to just research the product and learn a little bit more about it. And it'll show you a few different things. We can actually directly view the product on Aliexpress, so you can go directly to it, which allows us to see the number of reviews, the number of orders, to see if the supply is actually reliable. So we can use this tool to analyze these products, right? And it shows you the cost of the product here, the selling price, which you're going to sell it as the markup for, and the profit margin you'll make off this. So we're making $13 by selling a $3.90 product for $16.90, right? And it shows only one store is selling this product which they've analyzed, so it has low competition, but along with low competition, it could mean that the product's not very good as well. So that's Ecom Hunt. It shows a few trial products. That's why I like this particular service, because you can actually click on these products first to see how the website functions before we actually subscribe. And if you scroll down, you do have a little bit more of an analysis and a few more features, but this is just kind of like a flavor to show you what the website's going to offer. offer. The website also has a few different features, okay? So we have performance trackers, we have resources, which include ebooks and courses and podcasts. So it's a pretty good website just in general, right? And of course, if you want to use Ecom Hunt, you do have to obviously subscribe to it. It is another subscription-based service. And when you click join now and it says free, I do believe it's free at first for a free trial, but then it incurs some kind of charge. I think that's how the system works, but don't quote me on it. Next up, we also have Dropship Spy, okay? So Dropship Spy is another one with thousands of different winning products, and it's a large growing collection of winning products which other dropshippers actually curate and the managers of the website. So as social proof products, over 2,500 top selling products which have been analyzed and picked from different social media platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which is the most viral advertising platform you should be using if you get into dropshipping. And it shows hot products and research-based analyzed products from Aliexpress, okay? Now this service, Dropship Spy, is good for building your business because it shows analysis across these different social media platforms using trending data. It allows you to use their different ad copy examples with retargeted ads. It actually shows video ads with actual footage, with text and without text, of the different product examples, which you can then use or reuse to actually sell your products, okay? And also it shows different suppliers, not just AliExpress, but also services like CJ Dropshipping. So this is a pretty good website. I think Dropship Spy is one of the most trusted ones because so many people heard about it. Just click on free products and press AliExpress and it shows the monthly free product, right? So every month on Dropship Spy, they offer one product like as a taster or an example for people wanting to try out the service. And it shows we have this kids automatic bubble gun blower which shoots like a Gatling gun, and it shows the purchase price and orders and the stock. It shows the profit margin graph, feedback, and a lot of information which we can use to analyze, and this is based on Amazon data. It shows targeting and niche based data, and also shows other suppliers selling the same or similar products, which I like it. So this is basically an example of how Dropship Spy works, and you can see those free products once a month. But if you do want to subscribe, it's $39 a month, but you do get thousands of products, and it shows key sales trends and figures. It gives you video ads and review files which you can use for your own store, and it shows suppliers too. So this is a pretty good one. Next up, which is the last one which I'm going to be covering in these so-called winning product data finding websites, is Aliexpress. So this is another one which I know of. So this is another website for the convenience of finding winning Shopify dropshipping AliExpress products, right? And it claims to give you everything you need to find winning products, and you can start your 2-day trial on this. The good thing about Aliexpress is you can start a 2-day trial for $1 and then cancel it before it takes out a full term of membership. So you can kind of use the platform to quickly find or scrape some products in those 2 days, which you can then try and actually sell, okay? So you can use that method to kind of use the website for free, and if you like it or if you make a profit, you can keep using the website. So basically, it shows you a tour of the website and how it works, a demo of the features over here, and basically it shows you live results throughout the day of the products and the daily order numbers of those products. It shows us information about the products performance and sale metrics, the top countries and the drop shippers who are actually selling the product, and the hottest markets to actually sell it in or offer it to. Different matching pages so you can analyze competitors selling the same product. You can filter different products as well to help find winning products out of their catalog, because they do obviously post a lot, so you are going to have to scrape through the ones which you like and the ones that appeal to you. You can save products from their catalog, and you can look through different niche-based categories to find products which may actually fit your store if you already have a general or niche-based store already established. This is a pretty cool service, and you can try it out just for $1 for the trial, and then if you like it, it's $20 a month, and it's just basically for daily products to save a lot of time in terms of the research. But you're still going to have to do product research by sifting through them, because there's obviously going to be a lot of bad products in there which won't even sell. So just because it's called a winning product doesn't mean it's actually going to be profitable for you. So this is the last one which I'm featuring, okay? So then the next one is obviously the manual method, right? So that's actually finding our own winning products on AliExpress. Now there's a few ways that we can actually do this, but the most simple way is to look at the super deals section and also the top ranking section and click view more, okay? Everything else which is featured is either based off products you already looked at in the past, which are based on your searches, or just random things on sale which probably won't appeal to you because it's based on your past search history and products you've opened, but you can still use it, I guess. So under super deals, this is going to be things which are reduced for a limited amount of time, maybe because they're popular, maybe because they're not. But as you can see, a lot of them have a high number of orders and a high star rating, so the sellers are obviously quite reliable and they can fulfill certain orders. So if you find any products in here which you like, this could be a good way to actually scrape products. Now, one thing which I recently have really liked in terms of just general products in the market are smartwatches. Over here you can see this smart band which which I bought recently, which is, I believe, a Xiaomi Smart Band 6, I think it is, which is really cool. But before this, I was actually looking at selling smartwatches. They have been around for a long time, so it's kind of like a little bit of a competitive product, which is kind of hard to sell. But there's some really cool variants on Aliexpress, right? So we have watches which are made to look like a Rolex, for an example, which the quality will be obviously very cheap in comparison. But we have a Pepsi colorway style watch, but it's actually an electronic smartwatch at the same time. So it shows your step counter and a few other digital metrics, and it also is an analog clock at the same time. So there's some really cool products on here which you can obviously scrape just by looking at Aliexpress itself. Wireless headphones, generic product you can get everywhere, but they can always be sold very easily because the demand is very high. And we can go through and have a look. Jewelry is really good. Anything which is in the beauty niche is also very good. Basically, just look through Aliexpress, find products which solve a problem, or products which have some kind of viral feature or gimmick which causes the consumer to impulse buy it, okay? So go through the catalog and you can find a lot of products basically just doing that through here, and so many of them are really cool. You may also find some questionable products, which you may have just seen. Also on the top rankings page, you can have a look at the different categories. Sometimes it doesn't work. For an example, it doesn't work now for some reason, but you can also go on the categories and click on women's fashion, for an example, have a look at all the trending categories through here, and then sort products by orders, and you can see how many products have been ordered or sold, sort them by price, and then you can just jump through these different categories like consumer electronics and sort the products by orders and best match and sold, and just go through and find products which you think would actually sell. This is a manual method. It might be harder to find winning products. It may take a lot longer in terms of the product research and the marketing research time you spend instead of subscribing to something else, but this is how you would do it manually. Along to some other manual research methods, we're going to go on to TikTok, which is the last method of this video to find winning products, and we're just going to use a few different search terms to analyze the search to find videos which are already featuring cool products in which people already like based on the interactions of the video itself. So the first search term is just type in products trending. I know that's a generic search term, but you can see over here, we can have a look at different videos. You'll have to sift through certain creators who are talking about their own dropshipping stores because they might not actually share real tips. But you can go through and you can find actual products. Most of them are just beauty products or beauty product reviews. But if you sift through, you can find this cool thing, for an example, this self-cooling mug or some kind of dock, and it has a ton of views on it, so this might interest people. And we can go through. We can find people's best Amazon product finds, which has a lot of views on this. So you can obviously find these products on Aliexpress and search them and then try and resell them. And we can basically just find tons of cool products, right? A lot of them are from people already selling their own products on their own stores or posting these videos. That's also the beauty, because we can find products which are already working or people are already trying to sell. And just go through and find all these store products and products which people are just reviewing. There's also pages which come up like Trending Products UK, all these different pages. Some of them have views, some of them don't, but they feature daily video posts of random products, and some videos which have tons of views like this one, for an example, and other products might offer some kind of key clue on what is worth selling. Some of them are kind of bad videos, but some of them feature some really cool things like this docking station over here, which is a wireless device charging station, which we could probably search for on Aliexpress and find something very similar. Then you can also type in Amazon Finds. Amazon Finds is another search term. This basically shows videos of really cool and unique Amazon products which people have sourced and they just want to show off, right? And most of the things on Amazon are sourced from websites like AliExpress and from China's manufacturers and suppliers anyway. So most of these products we can find on AliExpress or a version of it and then resell it. So we have this cool drink storage system thing, which is pretty cool. We have a refill system for this. We have a special lock-based drink opener and just a few random different devices, right, which we can actually scroll through and find. Things for people's rooms for interior designing and general cool office gear and things which people love and will buy. Mini fridges, small apartment equipment. This is some kind of like mini portable dishwasher, which is really cool. Drink dispensers and refillers. I think this is some kind of soda stream looking product. There's some really cool products to look for. And also vice versa, you can also type in viral products and it will show a few different pages. And if we scroll through, people actually have pages posting viral products already from other people's accounts, so they're already doing the legwork for you, and then all you have to do is watch the videos and find the products, right? So it's really simple. You just click on load more and just scroll through them until you find something that's really cool or that has a lot of views or interactions and positive comments of people actually wanting the product to show demand for it. And the last one, which is a bit more of a desperate search, which isn't really as good and won't usually work because for the most part people are only going to be posting on here who are actually drop shipping, is just type in Aliexpress Aliexpress finds, Aliexpress haul, any of these search terms, and usually it shows young people, young women finding cheap products on Aliexpress just for their personal use, and just generally they might be showing off some cool stuff. But you'll also find things like fake sneakers too, which you want to sift through because you can't resell those. So there's some pretty cool methods and search terms you can use to find winning products on platforms like TikTok and all of the different websites which I've listed. I'm going to show all of the links down in the description below so that you can click all of the different links to find your own winning products and start dropshipping today. I'm also going to link in the description down below, and perhaps the comments too, my full guide on how to set up a dropshipping store from scratch and how to dropship, as well as my 7-day 1-week challenge creating a dropship store from scratch and trying to pull a profit by selling my own winning product. So if you want to check out my other dropshipping videos on the channel, do check them out. Give the video a like if it was useful, and subscribe for more business and travel based videos on the channel. If you want to increase your net worth and learn more about business, this is the channel to be. And also if you want to watch some cool travel videos, if that interests you too. See you next time.